Welcome back to the Monday Music Minute. I'm your host, Eric Gill, with the county's Communications Division.
I'm Mark from the St. Louis County Library System.
Now, each week we tell you our favorite finds on Freegal, brought to you by the County Library System, which allows you to stream and download free music. All you need is a library card, a computer, or a smartphone, and the app. And this week we have another special guest, and so to social distance we're going to magically disappear and kick to our special intro, which is in his contract that it has to be said every time he walks in the communications room.
Andy's the boss.
Standing at 6 feet 8 inches tall, from Georgia Tech, Deputy County Administrator.
Y'all ready for this?
Mark Satterlee.
Y'all ready for this?
Hey everybody, as my hype man said there, I'm Mark Satterlee, Deputy County Administrator. Been with St. Lucie County for 14 years, and as Eric knows, we talk a lot of music, and Eric and I have pretty diverse tastes in music. And so for me today, I'm going to talk about one of the subgenres of electronic music, which is referred to as either deep house or chill or down tempo. But it has the hallmarks of house music, which is the heavy beat and bass driven. But it's not the genre that I enjoy the most. The deep house is it's a little more intellectual, I suppose, smarter. It's more like jazz. It does have the beat, but it isn't. It's not rave music or anything like that. And it is repetitive, and it has all the hallmarks of electronic music. And the artist that is available on Freegal is a Swiss DJ whose name is Daniel DeLillo, but she goes by the DJ name of Nora N. Pure, which is Nora E-N-P-U-R-E. She plays or puts out a bright, piano-driven, chill music. A song that they have on Freegal is "Come With Me," but later songs that are really indicative of her style are "Arrowhead," "Birthright," and Delta. And I think if you give her a listen, you'll find that it is positive, upbeat music, and I think real representative of the deep house genre.
Thanks, Mark Satterlee. And Mark, what do you got?
One of the great things about the Music Minute is that we get to listen to whatever we want in the Freegal catalog. Something old, something new, it doesn't matter as long as it's music we like. My pick for this episode is a game changer. Arguably one of the greatest jazz saxophonists of all times, Charlie Bird Parker. Along with musicians like Miles Davis, Thelonious Monk, and Dizzy Gillespie, Parker was one of the leading artists in the development of bebop, a style of jazz easily identified by its crazy, complex chord progressions and changes played at a fast tempo. Parker suffered from mental health issues and drug addiction. Sadly, he died at the early age of 35 from an overdose. We'll never know what other magic he could have created, which is a shame because he was just absolutely amazing. Freegal has an immense amount of his recordings, both studio and live. I'm currently listening to the 4-volume Charlie Parker collection, Heavy Rotation at Home. It's a vast catalog of his music, and if you truly want to immerse yourself in his musical genius, give it a listen. Eric, what do you got?
Well, at the turn of the century, the Coen brothers rekindled a bluegrass revival with the soundtrack to their criminal comedy version of Homer's The Odyssey, "O Brother, Where Art Thou?" The soundtrack has been blamed for the rise of bands like Mumford & Son. In 2003, the 90s alt-rock band Cracker paid tribute to the Americana genre by covering their own hits on "O Cracker, Where Art Thou?", which wasn't too much of a stretch since frontman David Lowery was also the lead singer for Camper Van Beethoven, which you can find on Freegal, and it was also the first rock band that I liked that had a violinist. Now, on the album, Lowery and Cracker guitarist Johnny Hickman are joined by members of the jam band Leftover Salmon. Fun fact, I interviewed Leftover Salmon when I was writing a music column for the New Bern Sun Journal back in 1996. O Cracker features excellent versions of Eurotrash Girl, Get Off This, and Teen Angst. Because what the world needs now is another folk singer like I need a hole in the head. That does it this week.
See you next Monday.